This is your number one baby daddy, Mr. No Good of MrNoGood.com. Today I just wanted to talk about something quick. And what we're going to talk about here is, now this isn't going to be a gossip thing. I'm not trying to gossip. In actuality, I think it's kind of weird. I found this little news scene. He's dating some woman. And just a new woman, but he just happens to be 55 years old. He's doing his thing, and they're saying that he has some kind of nonverbal learning disorder, which is why he can't deal with women, which hurts his love life, which he says. And I'm not here to talk bad about him because I'm near his age. And you know, I too have the same issues. You gotta find somebody to be around, whatever. That's the cat. Says he appears to have a new love interest as he holds hands with Carmen Ejogo, who is 46, or Ejogo, 46, after admitting his nonverbal learning disorder has hurt his love life. Now you're saying that it happens nonverbal. That means you're not talking, meaning he can't pick up on nonverbal cues. But hey, Kiana, how you doing? But the one thing that he does, he is able to pick up on, since he's Chris Rock, is that he knows how to talk. But knowing how to talk doesn't mean you know how to talk with people. Like, I'm good at talking to people. I'm good at talking to you, an audience, or I'm talking to a recording or whatever. Or if I'm having one-on-one conversation with a woman, I'm really good at that. Talking and listening. Which you would hear on the Patreon podcast, The Curse of Being Mr. No. That's part of it. And it's not about talking, because Chris Rock knows how to talk. And in fact, he talked about talking, and we're going to play that right now. Right now.
You know how you just come on and start nodding. Yeah, we can, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting some heat there. Yeah, why do you stop talking? Because at some point you've heard everything this person has to say, and it makes you sick to your stomach. You know what they gonna say before it even comes out their mouth, and you just want to stab them in the neck with a pencil. You can't take this shit no more. And they're like, remember that time? Yeah, I remember that time. Oh, I ever tell you about that? Yeah, you told me about the time. Stop telling me the same shit over and over again. Why don't you guys get kidnapped? Have some new shit happen to you. That's right. That's right. Fellas, you gotta talk. You gotta talk. Fellas, you got to talk. That's women's biggest complaint. You don't talk. You don't talk. You don't talk. You need to talk. Let's talk. You don't talk. That's why women love to talk. And that's right. They're talking in the Olympics. A man wouldn't stand a chance. Women love to talk, but they won't talk to you. They won't talk to their men. But women don't want you to talk. Women just want you to listen. I said all the woman really wants you to do is ask her the correct questions that will allow her to run her fucking mouth.
That's true, baby.
She'll knock it down. Fellas, you want your woman to be happy? All you got to say is, how was your day? How was your day? Honey, how was your day? You know why? Because how was your day is a 45-minute conversation to a woman. And say, get out of here. I told you that bitch crazy. You gotta throw in, I told you that bitch crazy. You know why? Because every woman's got another woman at her job that she can't stand. And women, y'all exaggerate everything. Y'all always turn it into some dynasty shit like, she's trying to destroy me. What the fuck are you talking about? You wrap up bags at J.C. Penney.
Now, that's what I'm saying. Exactly, Kiana. Y'all women love to talk. And that's why I'm good, because I love to talk too, and I like to listen. A whole lot of conversation, especially when you're talking to a woman that you first meet. All you have to do is prompt her. Give her prompts. Give her appropriate responses at the appropriate times. She will continue to talk and talk and talk and talk. That's what women do. So I just find it odd that he seems that he just can't, is because of his nonverbal cues that he can't deal with it. Yeah, I saw that, Kiana. You was on there for a long time. A nigga had to go to bed. Now look at this right here. Now this is weird. That they're just out here in public like this. I'm sorry. I'm Chris Rock, man, and you know people are out there watching. You can't just be out there enjoying something out with the common folks. This is weird, man. Now you could really, if you were a lip reading expert, you could kind of hear what's going on. Look at this. They can't even walk across the street, man. That's crazy. This dude can't even... it is what it is, but you can't even walk around and just be you. I'd be somewhere in the cut. It ain't gotta be a super expensive restaurant, but there's plenty of small restaurants you can go and hang and whatever. But it's gotta be hard. She's the 46 years old Avengers actress. What is she doing the Avengers? I don't know. You know, they just love and looking at each other in the eyes. Look at that. Look at that connection he makes. Do you think he has a problem with verbal communication? You don't, when you look in each other in the eye and you running off at the mouth, that's the only communication you need with a woman. Women don't give you nonverbal cues too much. More they do, but they're gonna tell you what they're feeling in the first place. Yeah, I figured they were. I thought that, yeah, the New York, even L.A., whatever. When I went to Los Angeles, it seemed like there was just people running around and I was seeing just celebrities out, black ones, just doing whatever they wanted to do. So yeah, that's true. They don't bother them. They don't bother them. But look at what's going on. They filming this dude. He ain't cheating on nobody. This isn't no illicit relationship. There's no scandal with this. She's not a transgender. These are just two niggas on a date. Yes, they're just comfortable in their conversation. They're having a good time out. What's wrong? Why the niggas gotta follow me, man? I couldn't take it. And there's no gossip to this. This is just being like just a parasite. They on them, but they ain't doing nothing. The paparazzi, yeah, Corey, the paparazzi are on them, but they're not doing nothing. Look at this, man. She wore a casual white top and loose black pants for the occasion, while Chris kept it casual as well in green cargo pants and a black t-shirt. This is the first time the Lovebirds... Yeah, this is beer, and it's 11:45 in the morning. This is the first time the Lovebirds have been photographed together. Rod split from actress Megalyn Echikunwoke in March of this year after dating for 4 years. And in 2014, he separated from wife of 4 years, Malaak Compton-Rock. Their divorce was finalized in 2016. Now let's go down to the bottom. You'll see that's his girlfriend that he was with for 4 years. She's cute. She's an actress. Sorry, baby girl. You know it is what it is. You say you be making me I've been ate some good breakfast. Take this and I'll be ready to go to sleep. Take my midday nap. I said, how you doing? Have you in the kitchen in the bedroom? Kitchen in the bedroom. Here's his girlfriend. That's cool. Nice, slim, but you know, hard for him. The star said that the disorder was great for writing jokes. They're just not great for one-on-one relationships. It's not necessarily a disorder. It's just how you are. I'm good at talking to people. At people. I'm good at talking to and with women if I'm in a one-on-one relationship. The last thing that any woman could complain about is lack of communication. Now, we may not have been seen eye to eye, but the lack of attempt of communication, that's out the window, because I'm running off at the mouth from as soon as I'm over there. So it ain't necessarily a disorder for him. That's just what it is. This is his first wife, his wife that he was with for 4 years, Malaak Compton-Rock. Nice, light skin. I don't know, she's kind of brown skinned. There's just a lot of makeup here. I don't like all this makeup. Kiana, you say, well, Kiana Vision, You say, I always did say he was a little weird. His facials, commentary, and punchline don't always land the way I feel it should. That may not land the way with you, but it's landing with enough people for him to become a mega celebrity. That's all it gotta land with. You know, I like him. Some people think, what's his name? The little short dude, Kevin Hart. Some people don't think he's funny. Some people think he's hilarious. But there's enough people who's spending enough money who think he is hilarious to make him famous. I'm never here to make people laugh. I'm just here to talk shit and tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? But what I want is enough people who hear the truth and either agree or disagree but want to listen, to want to keep listening and to keep subscribing and hit that subscribe button. If you just listening to this. So that's what it is. It just got to be enough people who like who you are and what you do. Because no matter how good you are, no matter how classic you are, people ain't going to like you. LeBron James about to win the championship. The king of here, Akron, Ohio, he about to win the championship. There's people calling him LeBum right now. That's just how it goes. But ain't nothing wrong with him. Hold on. Chris also admitted to HR he has never really dealt with his childhood trauma. He added, I'm not belittling today's youth, but I wish somebody had sent me a bad text when I was a kid. These motherfuckers were trying to kill me. I thought I was actually dealing with it. And the reality is I never dealt with it. The reality was the pain and fear that brought me. Yeah. But that ain't got nothing to do with your women. These are beautiful women. Yeah, she's a good-looking woman. You know, she may have a British accent, I don't know. But he all up in her face. When a nigga looking like that at you, he wants you. Or at least he wants you right now. It was all about chemistry. And ain't nothing wrong with you, Chris Rock. Ain't nothing wrong with you. You just got to find the one that hook into your kind of crazy. That's the point I was making to Kiana yesterday on her live. About how it could just be two meth heads that get together. It wasn't the point that necessarily they were meth heads, but if you got this kind of crazy and you got this kind of crazy and y'all kind of crazy just meshes together. Whatever it is, as long as whatever dysfunction you got mixes with this dysfunction and y'all may get together now that everybody done had kids and whatever and y'all gonna live the rest of your life, why not? Why not hook up with somebody that hooks up with your kind of crazy? That's all Chris Rock need. He don't need all this therapy. Well, maybe he did need some of it, but he just got to realize Chris Rock is Chris Rock. Mr. No Good is Mr. No Good. You listener, you listening, you is you. And when you get to a certain age, this nigga 55 years old. He's there. He ain't gonna change now. He just got to find somebody who fits his crazy. I got to find somebody who fits my crazy. And you got to find somebody who fits your crazy. Because if you around this age and you still single, from 35 on up, and you single, there's some kind of crazy in you. Or unless, of course, you was happily married and dude got hit by a car, or she died as a nurse in Afghanistan fighting in the war. I ain't talking about that. But if you sitting out here single and ain't nobody died, ain't nobody had a bad case put on them, and you out here past the age of 35 single, there's something about you. Me too. Something about you. So now you got to focus on what key fits your lock. And if you got a key, you got to figure out the lock that's going to let you unlock it. That's 22 minutes. That's all I got to do. I want to do 20-something minute videos when I get the chance and just talk a little shit. But anyway, y'all if you happen to still be here listening, you can go to my Patreon. You can find all that. Get 250 hours of listening for a pledge of $5. Go to MrNoGood.com and you can get all the information you need. I ain't gonna hook you up with a Patreon and the PayPal and the Cash App and the this and the that. Go to MrNoGood.com and you can find me and find out how to help a nigga out. But what I want you to do, hit Mr. No Good. This is your number one baby daddy, Mr. No Good at MrNoGood.com. Signing off. Sorry, Dion's dad, you just got here. I'll put this video on MrNoGood.com. There you go. Dion's dad just got here, but he's late for the live. YouTube can take 8 to 12 hours, but if I keep it within 20-something minutes, they might do it early. If not, I'm going to put this video, link it on MrNoGood.com. Put the podcast up. Thank you, Zaz Maz. And this is your number one baby daddy, Mr. No Good at MrNoGood.com. Signing off, babe.